You are not empty. You are muted. You feel it, don't you? That moment, right after you laugh when something drops, not outside, inside, like a switch you never touch, just clicks off. The moment keeps going, but something in you doesn't arrive with it, and when it's quiet, you notice it. There's nothing there. Not pain, not relief, just absence. And here's the part most people miss. You didn't lose this. You didn't turn it off all at once. It slipped in quietly. You're mid-conversation. A thought forms, clear, unfiltered. For a second, it's real. Then something shifts. The sentence bends. By the time it leaves your mouth, it sounds right, but not the same. The moment moves on, nothing pulls you back. Later, there's only a trace, like something almost happened. Another moment, a reaction rises. Quick, precise. It reaches your chest, then softens. The sharpness fades before it fully becomes anything. A calmer version takes its place. Nothing breaks, so nothing gets questioned. You stay steady. The moment passes cleanly. You're alone. No noise, no distraction. Something starts to surface. Slow, uncertain, but real enough to notice. You don't stay with it, not consciously. Your hand moves, the screen lights up, and whatever was forming fades out before it takes shape. Not dramatic, just cut short. It happens again and again, not as events, as interruptions where something real begins and never fully arrives. Over time, that pattern settles in. Now everything feels slightly ahead of you. Words come faster than meaning. Reactions arrive before feeling. Moments pass before you're fully inside them. Something good happens, you respond. Everything fits, but later, when it comes back, it feels thin, like it touched you, but didn't stay. The difference isn't outside, it's in what reaches you and what doesn't. Across the day, there are traces of it, a thought that shifts before it's spoken, a reaction that softens too early, a feeling that disappears before it settles. Individually, nothing stands out. Together, they create space. Not visible, but felt, not from others, from yourself. And that space doesn't feel like distance. It feels like nothing, like sound behind a wall. You know it's there, but it never reaches you fully. And because everything still works, it stays quiet, consistent, unnoticed, until something like this brings it into focus, not completely, just enough. And once it's seen once, it starts appearing again, that exact second where something real almost comes through and changes. That second matters more than it seems, because that's where it begins, and that's where it can change. If this felt familiar, not just interesting, but close, comment aware, not for anyone else, just to admit you saw it. And if someone came to mind while listening, don't explain it, just send it. They'll recognize the moment it lands, because once you see this, it doesn't stay theoretical, it starts showing up in real time, that split second before something real gets replaced. That's not random, that's the pattern. This is paradox psychology. And next, that moment slows down so you can actually see how it happens before it happens. Because once that becomes clear, you don't just notice it, you start catching it before it changes.